What's up, guys? It's your girl Kelly Lene back with another vlog. Today is a gorgeous day out here in Jersey. It's probably about 91 degrees today. Whew, it's hot, honestly. So I decided to come outside by the pool and just kind of vibe with you guys outside because, you know, the summer is winding down. Sad face. I love this summer. It's so beautiful, you know? So peaceful and like you could just lay out by the pool, go to the beach, be by the water. That's just my vibe. And it's coming to an end, y'all. That's kind of what I want to talk about in this vlog because, you know, sometimes it's warm all year round, you know, like in California. I mean, honestly, when I moved to California, they say it never rains in Southern California, but that was a lie. It definitely rains a lot in LA. And the temperature definitely drops. It gets cold, it gets rainy, it gets windy, and it was like that for about 2-3 months straight. Like, it would not stop raining. It was crazy. Every place is different, and that's what I want to talk to you guys about today. The title of this vlog is Where Am I Moving Next? You saw it. And honestly, when I left LA, God had put that in my spirit. He put Florida in my spirit, and I don't know why. I don't know the reasons, but I just know that it was planted in my heart. But I just been thinking, I'm just like, I've been like weighing the pros and cons of 2 different states, and I don't know, it's just, I'm still praying about it, guys, but I wanted to compare the pros and cons of Florida and Georgia. So if you guys don't know, I used to live in Georgia. I used to live in Georgia from 2012 until 2019. So I lived in Georgia for 7 years. I moved to Atlanta, Georgia, and I lived like everywhere. I lived in the heart of Atlanta, from downtown Atlanta to the West End, to Buckhead, to Marietta, to Smyrna, to, I think, is that it? Yeah, Buckhead, Marietta, Smyrna. Oh, I also lived in Brookhaven. So those are all the places that I lived in Atlanta. Like, don't pay my face any mind if I start sweating because it's really hot. First of all, let me show you guys the pool real quick. Let me just show you guys. People think that when I say I'm from Jersey, that I'm from the city part of Jersey. Everyone assumes that like I'm by New York. They're like, oh, you're from like North Jersey, like by New York. And that's the furthest from the truth, guys. Like, I am from the country part of Jersey. I am from an itty bitty town called Woodbine, New Jersey. It is super small and it is very country out here. It's woods, it's farms, it's horseback riding, lots of horses and animals, like wild turkeys and deer running in your backyard, lots of frogs, turtles, possums, like all kinds of just animals just running around. Like, you see them everywhere. So I'm from the country. I'm a country girl, and this is home for me, you know, and I love Jersey. I was raised here, but I just always knew that I wouldn't like settle down here. Like, this wouldn't be like my permanent home. because like I'm such an ambitious girl. I constantly need to be in places where I can like learn and thrive. And you know, Atlanta was definitely a place where I grew and thrived, because like I learned so much. I met so many people. I've had so many experiences there, like, you know, being on school tours with Hot 107.9, you know, with different radio stations, and you know, just all the different people, the amazing people that I've met in Atlanta. You know, it's just been a great journey, you know. And that's one thing I'm very happy that I did. You know, at a young age I moved out my parents' house and I ventured out on my own, and like I'm just very happy that I got to experience that. That's the trash truck. But yeah guys, it's an eagle flying. Let me show you guys this eagle. It flew up. Hold on. Look at this eagle. Oh, it's so huge. You guys can see. I'm trying to get you guys to see it. There it is. That's exactly what I'm talking about when I say it's all kinds of animals out here, just, you know, that you wouldn't see like in a city. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's home for me. I always knew that I was gonna end up leaving Jersey. Even though like majority of all my family is here, you know, I could always come visit. But, you know, I just think in life it's important to experience the most that you can, you know, like make new experiences. Like I thrive off of new experiences, trying new things, getting out my comfort zone, meeting new people, and growing, you know. I was actually born in Jacksonville, Florida, because my dad was in the Marines and he was stationed in Jacksonville. And I have family history in Florida. Like my great-grandmother, she was born in St. Augustine, Florida, which is right by Jacksonville. And I have like a lot of family roots there. And yeah, I have family that lives in Jacksonville. So like, you know, I'm just gonna get right into the video as far as the pros and cons, so you guys can get an idea of why I'm comparing the two. So the pros of living in Florida would be that God told me to go, first and foremost. Like, he put it in my spirit. He whispered Florida. I don't know why and I don't know where. Like, there's no specific city that he said, so that's why I'm praying about it, because I don't know which part of Florida he wants me to move to. Like, Florida is a huge state, and I don't know where he wants me to go in Florida. So that's what I'm praying about. But Florida is a sunshine state. It's beautiful. All the palm trees, the beautiful weather, you know, the ocean is there. So I would definitely be happy in Florida as far as that, because I love beautiful weather. I love the palm trees, the beach. I love all that. So that definitely fits me. I'm a summer baby, so I literally am like the happiest when the sun is shining. So yeah, that's a huge reason why I would love Florida. It also would be a new experience for me, because I've never lived there. Even though I was born there, my parents ended up moving back to Jersey when I was like 1 year old. So that's why I said I'm raised here in Jersey, because yeah, this is my home. But yeah, it would be a new experience. I've never experienced living in Florida as an adult, so like that would be new for me. And like I said, I have family in Jacksonville, so that would be awesome to like go visit them sometimes. And I know that my fitness business would thrive in Florida, because you know, everybody wants to look good and go to the beach. And yeah, definitely room for opportunity, room for growth there as well. So I could see myself being like very at peace there, and like focus on my business, my fitness brands, and you know, venturing out, meeting new people and stuff like that. So I'm praying about where, guys. Now the cons of Florida would be, I don't have any friends there. You know, I don't know anybody there besides my family. Another con of Florida would be So I don't know if you guys saw on the news like a few weeks ago, there was some crime in regards to a guy just going into, I think it was a dollar store in Jacksonville, and he just shot like a few black people in there. Like, he wrote a note stating how he hated black people. He was a white guy, and he said he hated black people so much that he just went into the dollar store and just killed innocent lives, like, just because they were black, you know? And like, the racism there it's like in the state of Florida, it kind of concerns me a little bit, because there is a lot of hate crime for black people in Florida for some reason. I don't know if you guys remember Trayvon Martin. That whole situation happened in Florida. So, and he got off really easy, you know, for taking a young life. He got off pretty easy. And yeah, that's why I'm saying that's what kind of concerns me about Florida. And I saw that they took black history classes like out of the school system. Like, they don't teach black history or African American history in the schools in Florida. They took it out. So yeah, it's just, I don't know what it is about like the racism there, but I'm pretty sure it's not in every single city. So that's why I'm saying I'm just trying to figure out like where God wants me to go in Florida, like which city, because I want to make sure that I'm safe. You know, if I decide to settle down there and have a family, like, I want to make sure my family is safe. Those are the pros and cons of Florida, guys. So moving on to the pros of Georgia. So, of course, a pro would be that it's familiar territory, because it is my second home, and I have so many friends and associates there, so I would definitely have a thriving social life there for sure. And that's something that I'm really excited about, because I told my mom, like, I really want to take a trip there just to go see my friends, because I haven't seen them since I moved from Georgia to LA in 2019. And I really miss my friends, like, I really do. I just want to like plan a whole week and just hang out with my friends, like, and just catch up and spend time with them. And yeah, that's what I really want to do. I told myself sometime next year I want to do that. So yeah. And Georgia is also a very beautiful and peaceful place. Like, guys, Georgia's beautiful. The weather, when it's sunny, it's gorgeous. Okay, like, it's great weather as well, to be honest. It's just as good as California, to be honest. Like, the only difference would probably be the humidity in Georgia, you know, but I loved the weather in Georgia. I loved how the leaves would turn colors in the fall. It was so beautiful. But it does get cold in the winter, you know. You get all 4 seasons in Georgia. It's beautiful, you know. It really is. It's a very peaceful place. Depending on where you want to live, it could be a very peaceful place. Like, you don't have to live in the city of Atlanta. Like, if I was to move back to Georgia, it would not be in the heart of Atlanta. It would be like on the outskirts, like probably like Cobb County, or like, I don't know, like somewhere like on the outskirts. Like, I really did like Marietta, like that area, or like, I don't know, like, I don't know yet, but it wouldn't be in the heart of Atlanta. It wouldn't be in the city like Buckhead or anything like that. It would be like out like in the suburbs somewhere. Also, it's a great place for networking. Like, they have tons of networking events in there. Like, like if I was to go to the network, it's so many opportunities. I could just drive to Atlanta and go to all these different networking events that they have, and like, it's a lot of opportunity there for growth. I know that my fitness business will thrive as well, because people always want to stay in shape, you know, in Atlanta, like in that area, you know, people want to stay in shape in general, you know, so I will have a decent clientele. I already know, like, because I already know people there, you know. So those are the pros of moving back to Georgia. The cons of Georgia is the crime, because it's gotten really bad. I know that it was getting bad when I was about to leave, you know, like as far as like all the car break-ins. Like, I remember Lenox Mall, you can't even go in there without going through a metal detector now. Like, you have to watch where you park, because they have like these guys that come and they literally they can break into like 20 cars in less than 2 minutes. Like, it's insane. Like, they have this machine that they like put a circle in your window and they can break into your car in less than like 10 seconds. Like, it's insane. So I know that's been huge there. All the home invasions there is really big. So it's like, you know, the crime there kind of concerns me. Queen Naija, like, I watched her vlog where her and Clarence went somewhere and their house got broken into. So it's just like the crime concerns me. So definitely would have to have like a home security system, and I don't know which city either. That's another con. Like, I don't know what city I would live in. So yeah, that's why I say I'm praying about it, guys. Those are the 2 states I'm really considering, like setting my roots down there and like really thriving. So I really believe my business will thrive in both states. So just pray for me, and yeah, figuring it out soon. I'm very excited for this new journey because like I came home to regroup. Shout out to my family for being my support system, because I really just needed to regroup after God told me to leave the music industry. I needed to come home to regroup and figure out, you know, all the next steps to take. And I've pretty much been zoning in on my NASM work. If you guys didn't know, I enrolled into the National Academy of Sports Medicine because fitness is my passion other than music. So I figured if I'm not going to be doing music anymore, then I'll rather do my other passion, which is fitness. So I became a certified wellness coach because I believe that I can help a lot of people when it comes to living a healthy lifestyle, and that comes in many different facets and domains. So like, I learned how to be well in all different areas of life, you know, making sure you get good sleep, how to get good quality sleep, you know, nutrition, what you put into your body, you know, movement, making sure you stay active, because that's how you stay healthy as you get older. You know, you have to stay active. Emotional wellness, you know, like what you're feeding your mind every day. But yeah, just learning about the different domains of being well, basically, and mentally, learning about how to be well mentally by, you know, what you put into your brain, you know, like how do you speak to yourself, you know. And yeah, so I can help people in that area. Also, I'm in the process of becoming a personal trainer, so I just completed that course and I'm in the middle of studying and preparing for the exam. I also took a CPR course, so I'm also CPR certified now. And yeah, so by the end of September I will be officially a personal trainer. And in addition to that, I'm just going to be part-time learning about nutrition coaching as well. I've been putting all my time, effort, and energy into this, like literally since I've been home. And it's been my life. Like literally studying and working has been my life for like literally this whole entire time. And of course balancing like, you know, YouTube and other stuff. But I've been putting all my time and effort, energy into this because I truly believe that I will really thrive in this. And I believe God is going to use me and help me fulfill my purpose in life with this. So yeah, that's pretty much what I've been doing. Yeah, update about my birthday. So guys, that was my birthday vlog, and I'm so happy I got to spend it with my grandparents and my parents, because like I never get a chance to do that. Like all my birthdays have been out of state for the last like over a decade, you know. So when I finally do get a chance to spend, you know, special moments like that, I cherish it because it's rare. So that was a blessing. I also completed a fast in August. I do a fast every year for my birthday. And that's my dad on his motorcycle. That's that noise. But yeah, I completed a fast. It was a 21-day fast in August that I do every single year. And it just pretty much gives me discipline. It gives me like that spiritual reset as well. And I've been also staying really consistent with my church, you know, Zoe, Like, we just finished a series last week called New Beginnings. It was 4 sermons in regards to how to handle new beginnings in your life. So I thought that was like perfect timing, because that's exactly what I'm experiencing right now. It's like new beginnings. And the most important thing I took away from it is the power of prayer and giving your worries, your anxieties, everything to God. Whatever you're concerned about, pray about it. And it's like ever since I started implementing that to my life, I have experienced like peace of mind, because whatever you're going through, you just pray about it. I talk to God about it. I have a prayer journal, so I'll either like journal a prayer to God, or I'll just talk to him out loud, and that has really helped to give me a lot of peace of mind in regards to this new journey, because it hasn't been easy, guys. Like, transitioning, look, oh my gosh, let me show you that. I wish you can see it. It was 2 wild turkeys that just came out of nowhere. Came out of nowhere. It's exactly what I'm talking about, guys. Like, but but that's exactly what I'm talking about. It's like just giving it all to God. And but what I was saying was, like, it hasn't been easy transitioning from music to fitness, because like me giving up music, guys, took a lot out of me. Like, it took, like, it literally, I went through like a heartbreak. I feel like I was grieving my music career, honestly. But I'm so happy now to be like on a new path, because that music industry, guys, if you've been paying attention, it's so dark. It's like, it's not for me. Like, I consider myself a light of God. I always have, and I can't be in an industry or a business where most of the people in it is on that dark side. Like, I can't do it. So it's just like, I'm just happy to be in this field where I can truly thrive and be a light to people and be in my purpose. So God is good. He knew what he was doing. He told me to get out of California. Would I go visit? Absolutely. Would I live there again? No. It was a great experience for me, and I have no regrets. Like, LA is beautiful, but it's not for me. It's not for me at all. I pretty much just been living a very disciplined lifestyle, guys. Honestly, just being consistent with my routine every day and focused. Just very focused right now. I'm very focused on launching my fitness brand and business right now. So that's pretty much what I've been doing, and that's the update for you guys. I'm looking forward to this new adventure, this new journey, and you guys are along for the ride with me, because I will be documenting everything. So thank you so much, everybody who's just been following me this whole entire time. Like, you watched me just move and get out my comfort zone and try new things. So, and I think that's just what life is all about. So if you're new to my channel, make sure you subscribe and become part of the K Tribe. And I call it the K Tribe because we stick together, we support each other, we become inspired by each other, motivated by each other, and I'm looking forward to growing and just living in my purpose, guys. So I love you guys so much, and I appreciate you. And enjoy this beautiful summer day, because it's coming to an end, guys. We're entering fall, the fall season. Alright, well, I love you guys, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.